Hey there, Jacob Perry back with you for episode 20 of this vlog. We're doing on honey, Patagonia, bees, beekeeping, and how we're doing business. I'm recording today from Austin, Texas, the ever so cool Austin, Texas. Though today is not very cool outside. It's 85 degrees and we're almost in November. But such is South Texas. But it's a cool city. And I'm down here because I will be launching my honey in a new store that we picked up called Diaz Market. And actually that's kind of the subject I want to talk to you guys about today is once you get into a store, that's what a lot of people who have their own businesses and have a product, that's kind of their initial goal, right? They're excited about getting into all kinds of stores. They want to get in all over the country. They'd love to get in chains and they think they've made it. But the thing is, that's just the first step. The product then has to get off the shelf. Right? No retailer wants a product that just collects dust. You're essentially renting space from a retailer if you have a product, and they want that product to move so that they're making money just like you're making money when you sell them the product. So that's ultimately the goal, right? Is to get it on the shelf and then get it off the shelf into the customer's hands. So how do you do that, right? That's the question. And every company is going to have a different way of doing that. Now, if you have a product that is unique and new and niche, unknown to the consumer, that can be more challenging. Or if it's a little bit higher end or has a different spin on it, whatever it is, that can be challenging. People are used to honey. People know what honey is, so we don't have a totally new product as Patagonia Bee products, but we have a honey that's very different. And it's going to be a little bit higher priced than some of the other honeys on the shelf. And if the consumer doesn't know why that is, because of the quality and all the effort we go through to make sure the honey's pure and the flavor, right, and our ethical sourcing. If they don't know all these things, it's really hard for just the product on the shelf being what grabs the customer's attention and convinces them. This is going to be different for different products, but for us, it's very important for us to go and do demos and talk to people and have people taste it, because then the honey absolutely flies off the shelf. We'll sell dozens in a single demo, and then it keeps moving because the word spreads locally, right? And this is also important to us because we want to help our retailers out. Once they decide to take a chance on us, take on a new product, which is always a risk for them, we want to let them know that we're going to make the effort to really get this product off the shelf, to move it, and to help them out. That's part of the marketing. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing here today in Austin. This morning, that's actually tonight, so I'm going to go to that in a few hours. And this morning, I visited some other markets around this cool and beautiful city, and actually picked up another one that really liked the product and wants to start carrying it, and talk to a few more that might be interested, which would be very exciting, and will probably mean that I'll be back for more demos. And I love doing that. I love traveling and talking to people about the honey, getting people to taste it, and seeing how it changes people's lives. This honey is amazing. So anyway, I'm going to sign off, but I wanted to give you that little piece of info especially for those entrepreneurs out there who are wondering, how do I get my stuff out there? Or even if you're just curious, like, how are you, why are you traveling? How are you traveling? How are you doing this? How are you getting honey off the shelf, etc.? There it is. Food for thought. And make sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram. You can subscribe to our newsletter if you want little pieces of info when we do our honey tours like this one, and get special discounts. So I'm going to sign off, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.